want people running the country who think it's okay to scratch the doors of the Supreme Court because they can't get in and they didn't like a ruling, if you want people who think it's okay to hit people in the head because they're pro-life and to scream and whine, and then you can elect Democrats. But what will you have? What kind of country will we have? If you want a country where the economy is booming and people are at work, we have the lowest unemployment numbers, especially for minorities, then there's a clear choice. And the Republicans' big challenge is to get the message out there. I still believe that Republicans' greatest problem is not what they do, but it's how they communicate it. And they still communicate it as if they're talking to people in the corporate boardroom rather than talking to the people who stand on concrete floors and lift heavy things all day and come home and have to take a shower before they go to the dinner table.
Yeah.
If they can do that, they'll win the elections, and it won't be a blue wave.
Well, Governor Stegan McDowell, they need to spend more time at home with their constituents and less time like having drinks in Washington, D.C. with their fellow lawmakers. But one thing, somebody stopped me in my elevator in my apartment building yesterday at middle of New York City, bluest of the blue cities in the country. And this woman looked at me and went, our president's really getting things done, isn't he? And it was really incredible. And I said, like what? She said, like everything. She mentioned Pastor Brunson being released. But again, it's taking on all foes and focusing on what matters most to this economy. Again, the job growth, the record low unemployment for so many different minority groups. And let's talk about the FDA has approved the most generic drugs in the 2018 fiscal year than they ever have in any 1 year past.
Yeah, nobody talks about that.
It's literally every part of our life here and abroad that he is focused on.
And every part of government is moving better.
Right.
That changes the lives of people who just wake up in the morning and want to make sure that they can put enough food on the table for their families and pay their rent. The fact of the FDA that you just brought down means lower drug prices and people can access medications that they couldn't afford otherwise. These are real-life benefits to a president who deregulates what has been a strangling Washington grip on the economy and every aspect of it, and a president who is not beholden to all the special interests of K Street in Washington. And, Dagan, I couldn't agree more. The lawmakers need to get away from D.C. more, go out, listen to their constituents, and celebrate the successes of this administration, and there are many, as evidenced by the conversation you had in the elevator.
Yeah, but don't you think that the Republican Party is different today than it was just a few years ago? Don't you think it does include the American worker? I mean,
yes.
Right now you see pushback against the AFL-CIO, you see pushback against big unions because they want to participate in Trump policies.
Well, there's no doubt that the party is dramatically different, and it's been Trumpified, if you want to use the term. But I don't know that some of the lawmakers have completely understood how to embrace those successes and communicate it.
Right,
That's the big challenge.
Yeah, good point. Governor, it's good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Great to be with you guys.
Stay safe there in Florida. Mike Huckabee joining us there.